Hello guys, Proof of Identity here. Today we have a special episode with Hiromi Kasai, an art teacher and designer from Mie, Japan. She is the creator of the innovative handmade book Inside Out. This book defends that the inside of each of us is more important than the outside. And Hiromi found a very clever way of expressing this idea that was successfully funded on Kickstarter. If you want to know more about the project and Hiromi, stay with us in the next hour. Alright, Hiromi, you traveled for Europe and you met many different people.
Yes, yeah, right.
During that time.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that you met during that period are the people featured on your book. Can you talk about how the idea of the book happened?
My experience in staying in Denmark is really affected to think about this book, because I met so many people from all over the world at the moment. So, I realized that I was in a small box. Experiencing staying in Denmark broadened my horizon. And since that moment, I was thinking that one day I wanna make something with people from all over the world. And a design competition last year in Japan. And the theme was diversity. And
can you just repeat that last part?
There's
in Japan
competition. Competition, design competition.
Design
yes,
competition.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Design competition, yes. And the theme was diversity. So I got rigged about like thing. Yes, I have to go on something with people from overseas. So, and I wanted to express. It's so hard to explain, but thanks. Yes. So I wanted to express: don't judge someone by appearance, but have to see the inside. Yeah. And I was seeking the proper way, or like appear, like express good. And I found this shape of page. Can you see that? Yeah, the book.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, this is the book, Inside Out. Mm-hmm. Actually, this type of book, so envelope-shaped page, like this. Mm-hmm. Actually, this type of page is common in Japan, but not like this way. More like, actually, for pornography.
Okay. For pornographic industry.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But I got the idea from the page, the system of page. Mm-hmm. If I make the page with someone's thoughts outside and someone's face inside, I can express that. I can express my idea. So since then, I put my effort so much, and finally I made this book like this. Yeah, this is the story.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I loved the idea. I
Thank
love
you very much.
the backstory that we have talked about, going through the challenges, going to Denmark, and traveling along Europe and meeting a number of people. I had no idea how you have compiled the different people in there, and now I know that comes from personal growth and experience,
Yeah.
and it's amazing. And yeah,
And
you told that it started with a design competition last
yes,
year.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
when you started working on the project, right?
Yes, yeah, right.
And you finished about now with some details
Yeah.
to still work, but all right. And the competition has finished already or is ongoing?
It's already finished, and I failed.
Oh, okay. You failed because you didn't add the prototype or something, right?
No, just they didn't accept my project. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, didn't
I
accept
didn't
it,
pass
but
that.
your
I
project is
know.
great. That's what
Thank
it
you.
is. We don't have to accept that
You
kind of
was
feedback.
help me. You
Yeah.
was help me. So I'm so glad.
Yeah, but you know what? Kickstarter accepted you. How
Yeah.
how when did you decided to or how did you came up to Kickstarter?
So I of course I knew Kickstarter a long time ago, but uh, I was thinking complete this bookmaking project with crowdfunding, but I couldn't choose one because there's so many platforms, right?
Yes.
And of course, I'm Japanese, so it's easy to understand Japanese platforms. So I was thinking using Japanese platforms, but uh, there's there are so many participants from overseas. So I changed my mind. Oh, I should use a platform from overseas, and Kickstarter is the huge one, right?
Is the what? You said the future?
So Kickstarter is huge,
Is huge.
the big
Yeah,
one.
it is. It
Yeah,
is huge.
big
The
one.
biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and actually, I noticed that Kickstarter has Japanese pages. So yeah, that's easy for me and easy for overseas people. So yeah, I decided to use Kickstarter.
All right. Just let me ask a couple of questions.
Mhm.
Did you? There is crowdfunding platforms in Japan or not?
We have a lot, so
We have a lot of them.
a lot of the, yes, yeah.
But they are not so big as Kickstarter, right?
No, and no English pages. So
No English pages.
no. So that's why.
Oh, okay. All right. And this is, we have talked about this already through messages, but this is your first crowdfunding project, right?
Yes, yeah, right.
And I don't know if you can tell this, but how much time did you spend setting up your the strategy for your Kickstarter project?
How much time is that? Maybe a month or something.
Wow, that was quick. That was
Quick.
quick.
But after that, I had to make the video and had to shoot the photos. So how can I say that? Am I correct?
But you did all that in 1 month?
No. I mean, so making the pages making the pages is 1 month, but I had to make the video and I think it was 2 months shooting and editing.
2 months
Like
of
that.
shooting and editing, plus
Yes, yeah.
1 month of designing the Kickstarter page. Is that what?
Yes, yeah, right. Yes,
So,
yeah.
like about 3 months in total.
Yes, yeah.
About that. Oh, all right. It's just to have a sense of time, because I think yes, I have told you already. I'm also working on my Kickstarter project.
Yes,
And,
yeah. You said that.
I'm taking some time too, and I thought it was way quicker, but it's not. It takes
No.
it takes time.
It's different sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah. What I and what about the team? Were you the only person working on the project, or you had other members? Can you talk a bit about that?
Okay, so I'm working with only myself. So yeah, my group is yes strong, but it's a really small project because I'm running. I'm just running my own project. No one is relating. Uh, but as I mentioned just now that I'm not good at English, so I have to ask help in English translation. So some friends some friends who are good at English or who is native speaker really helped me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. And during this process, since the Japanese contest until now that you have succeeded, there were any times where you felt like giving up?
I didn't think I have to give up because the words from this book really helped me, which means the participants words really helped me. So that's why.
Yeah, you always felt motivated to make this.
Yes, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like pep talk.
And all right. And about the manufacturing and prototyping of the book, did you face significant challenges of producing a book like that?
Yes, sure. It takes a long time, of course, to make really nice like this.
Yeah.
Delicious. And yeah, thanks. Yeah. And also, the cost of printing is really hard for me. So yeah, but Kickstarter helps me. So yeah, that is okay.
That's why crowdfunding is exactly for this.
Yes, yeah, right.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but there are some people that do the following play. They firstly launch the project on Kickstarter, they get funded, and then they go to Indiegogo, which is another platform, is the second platform, and they put their product there, and they do the same campaign, and they raise money again. So you still have that if you want to do that, because you can replicate your campaign again and just put it there. Some people does that.
Okay, wow, it's new knowledge for me.
Yeah. That's why we're talking, right? Exchanging knowledge.
Okay, yeah, good to know.
The main difference between Kickstarter and Indiegogo is that Indiegogo, whether you complete your funding goal or not, you get the money.
Okay.
So if you ask
Yes,
5,000 and you get 3,000, you still get the money.
That's nice.
That's if you are if you have any kind of struggles, you have already set it up your campaign, you can just replicate again.
Okay, wow.
if you.
It's new way. Okay.
It's
Thanks
something
for
for you to think. If you want to try it, you can do it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk. Yeah.
Can I hear something about the crowdfunding campaign more?
You want to hear more about the crowdfunding campaign?
Crowdfunding, yes, because I don't know so much about crowdfunding platforms overseas. So I want to know about GoFundMe.
Okay.
So what is the difference?
I'm not so much aware about GoFundMe. The impression I have is not very good, but it's also not very informed. So I don't want to give you an uninformed information.
Okay.
Some of the, but I can give you what are my impression, but you have to do your own search. But you have Facebook groups, and you have dedicated crowdfunding Facebook groups. When you are on promotion, you can promote your project on those private and public Facebook groups. Yeah, you probably know that. And every time I see a GoFundMe promotion is projects that I would never promote. Is very personal, and it doesn't look like it doesn't look appealing at all. It doesn't look something that I'd like to put my money, and it looks scammy, if you will.
Okay.
It looks scammy.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, but I might be wrong. Because I don't know the platform, and everyone should do their own research. So in terms of crowdfunding platforms, I trust Kickstarter for sure, and second, Indiegogo. These are the two that I trust. The other ones, I just ignore them.
Okay.
Yeah, for now I'm doing like that. And yeah, it's different ecosystems. But yeah, but Kickstarter and Indiegogo are similar. So you can easily do a campaign in one platform and then replicate on the other one. Many people does that. So, and that's because they are similar.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'd like to ask you some more things.
Okay.
For instance, how did you, if you can talk about it, how did you perform your promotion? Was that hard? Did you create an email list or something?
Yeah, actually, I think my promotion is not so like ideal because I just I didn't know about how to promote my crowdfunding campaign, so I just sent some emails to my my friends, my closest friends, especially. Yeah, and I tried to promote my campaign on Reddit.
Yeah,
Reddit.
Good idea.
Yeah. Reddit
on
and
Kickstarter, Reddit or
Kickstarter Reddit. Yeah, Reddit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
and how can I say? So the latest week. So I'm sorry. My brain is confusing now. I'm sorry. So the last 5 days is really tough for me because there are about 20% left to reach the goal.
Yeah.
So I felt rush. How can I say?
Rushed.
I felt right. Yeah, rush.
Rush,
how can I do that? Yeah, right. That's.
yeah.
So I paid the advertising for advertising in Instagram.
Yeah.
Like the last 3 days. Yeah, and it cost only 500 yen, which means $5 per day.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It was worth it.
yeah. So I thought, I had to try it more earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. And you saw returns from the advertising?
Sorry.
Did you saw returns from the Instagram advertising?
Many people liked my campaign, but most effective way was sending email to my friends.
Exactly. I think you got it.
Yes, yeah.
What I'd like to say, I can talk about like the usual setup for launching a campaign. For instance, in general, when you are to launch a campaign, you should have an audience, and you should have already emails collected. So when you launch the campaign, you can just bombard your emails, and they will go for it was kind of what you did, right? But you did with your friends, and it was effective.
Yes.
The goal is to do that. Yeah, the goal is to do that, but at a bigger scale, with not only your friends but other people that is interested in your project, you know, and that's what you should do. What people usually do is to have a site, a website or something to collect emails, and they do promotion like advertising, and on the advertising they send people to a website where they collect the email, you know.
Okay.
Kind of like what I did when I sent you a link for subscribing, you know. You remember that?
Yes, yeah. I know that. I know that.
It's kind of that setup. You send them to a site to collect their emails, and then when you launch the campaign, you just send email to those people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
This sounds like a really good strategy.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then the challenge, which is what we, in this case, myself, I'm finding challenging, is to optimize your promotion to an audience that wants to hear about that product, you know. Like for your project, like you have to find who is interested in that kind of product, and that can take some time until you figure out who is the type of people that is interested. I don't know if it's making sense.
So I should keep the people who are interested in my campaign.
Yeah.
And when I get ready to inform my project, then send the email to the people, right?
Yeah, it's about that.
Okay.
Yeah, in our case, I started right away with ads, sending ads to people. But the problem that I faced in the beginning was that I didn't know who was interested in my project. So in the beginning, I spent a lot of money, like $40 or so.
Oh, really? Wow.
And
Oh.
almost didn't collected emails because I was figuring out things. So at a certain time, I just stopped with advertising and realized that I need to work more on understanding who can be potential customer, let's say. And once that is figured it out, I can do ads again. Because yeah, also in the beginning there was doing ads for any type of people. That doesn't work. You have to you have to filter. We have to filter. We have yeah, and that's kind of where we are at now. We are discovering our audience and using methods that don't cost us money. Social media, on social media, engaging with people, trying some niche groups. We target different niche groups to see which ones have more interest. And is what we are doing. I'm saying we, but it's me.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you are collecting your potential customer on Kickstarter, right? And any other platforms?
You are saying that you are asking if I'm collecting customers from
Yes,
other platforms? Yes. I don't have the plan like written up in my head, but I have multiple sources. Like Kickstarter is one of them. Like one of the targets is the people that I back. The creators. I want they will be targeted by me also. Like I back you, and then I will ask you something.
Yes, yeah.
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 I'm doing that. I haven't started. You are the first, but I will do that more. But I'm doing one step at a time. Then I have social media, like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, but I started with Twitter. And on Twitter, I'm trying to target different niches, like I try to target people interested in identity. I try to target black people also, because diversity and stuff like that,
Yeah.
So the topics are like identity, diversity, and then I target things like black people. I target also LGBT because of identity and stuff.
Yeah.
And I target multiple stuff, and I try to see who's more interested, who responds the better, and that's how I will create an idea of my audience. And then later, in some months, I will do ads, and I will know which people to target with the ads and maximize my results.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, yeah. I can get the picture. So yeah, so you are good at like consist the project, the campaign.
If I'm good building the campaign?
Yes, building the campaign. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Only results will tell if I'm good or not. But,
yeah. I hope it works.
What?
I hope it works.
Oh, I hope too. What I try to do is to build something that is easy to manage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because
I have to think about that.
Yeah, no, it helps a lot. It helps a lot because, for instance, for you are doing the project alone. I am mostly doing the project alone too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing alone. I always say we, but I am like 90% of the project. And I have to manage everything, basically. And
Okay.
I have a job during the day. I have other activities. And if the things are not easy, it will be hard for me to keep focus on my job, keep focus on other tasks, because I will be always thinking on the project. So I try to build things in a structured manner, and in a sustainable way, that it will not only be useful on this project, but will also be useful on future projects. Like you are doing something today to help yourself in the future. And that's the mindset that I have most of the times. I'm not only
Nice.
working for the present, but also for the future.
For the future, yeah, that's important thing. Yeah.
Yeah, for instance, I can give you concrete examples, and then you can take ideas for you.
Yes.
One thing that I'm doing is to create an email list, right? I have your email already. I have other people's email, right? When the project is finished, I still have your emails, and if I have other projects, I'm not starting from zero. You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
I have already
Yes.
emails collected. I
You
can
built
collect new.
so.
What?
You built your list already, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this list is expected to grow over time. I'm not starting from
Yeah.
zero.
True. Yeah.
Yeah,
Growing.
that's one
Grow.
thing. Other thing that you can build, like your promotion strategy. If you have no promotion strategy, the next time you start,
Yeah.
no worries. If you have no promotion strategy, the next time you have to start from scratch again. So
Okay.
one thing you can do is to try to build the best promotion strategy you have. You see what's work, you see what doesn't work, and the next time you already know things that doesn't work. You don't have to try them again. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
There's many things that you can do that will help you in the future, and that's something that I try to take into account. And despite you are not confident in your promotion strategy, you have a strategy, which was to contact, to reach close people, and that's something. That's something. There are people that doesn't have that. They just launch the project, they go to the beach, and then at the end, the project is not funded, and they did no promotion and stuff like that. So you had a strategy, and you can improve that strategy.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's right.
And it's mostly it.
Okay. I should recheck my project and try to make better next time.
Yeah, it's no worries. You can have the Danish relaxed approach.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
You can go easy. And
Okay.
it will work. No need to worry. You can do one step at a time, and it will work perfectly. You just have to manage your expectations. I had some questions here to ask you. I'm just searching. 1 second.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
All right. So yeah, it is about being an art teacher. How much being an art teacher helped you in this project?
Actually, art teaching experience very affect affects my project as well, because there are so many students in one class, and each student has own personality, of course. And before I become a teacher, I was not good at the young people who are who like party. How can I say? But I noticed that such cheerful students. How can I say? Even though such cheerful students, they have depression or something sadness.
Anxiety, depression.
Anxiety, yes, anxiety and depression. So I thought I was judging themselves. I was judging them by appearance. So yeah, this is the trigger of this project as well.
And which kind of art do you teach? And
it's basic skills with like drawing or how to color with watercolors. So yeah, like that. So
it's about drawing.
Drawing, yes. Draw and sculpture too, but really like easy and basic ones.
Draw and sculpture.
Yeah, right.
Cool. All right. And again, about your book Inside Out, can you tell what is inside you that others can see?
Oh, so could you say again? I didn't understand.
No problem. What is inside you that others can see from outside? You have to show them, you know what I mean?
See.
Inside your personality. What is, for instance, I have a friend that I look outside and I see a person that is shy or something, but then I meet her, and he is not shy. He is like very outspoken, very extrovert, and on inside is completely different than what seems outside. And I'm asking if there is something that you appear to be, but you are not on the inside.
So I think everyone sees myself like quiet and quiet and serious, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm a cheerful and easy person. Yeah, so yeah, but I think this is because Japanese society, it's easy to live with this appearance, like black hair and no tattoos. So that's why I'm following that. But inside myself is not so like
not so serious.
Not so serious. So yes, yeah.
It makes sense. It makes very sense. All right. That's interesting. People about me used to say that I'm very calm and stuff like that, but it's not true. I am not that calm. I am hectic and a storm on inside.
Okay, so
outside is different.
Yeah, outside is different, really different.
You always lived in Japan?
Yes, yeah. So yes, since I came back from Denmark, yeah, I'm in Japan.
And you said that you traveled through Europe, but have you been in another continent like Africa or North or America,
Uh,
or you know?
so yeah, I went to Australia,
All right.
yeah, and some Asian countries such as South Korea, Vietnam, yeah, and maybe that's it.
And what?
And that's it.
That I don't know that one.
Okay. So and yeah, and that's all.
Ah, okay, that's it. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, my bad English.
Okay. Cool. Which other projects you have done before this,
Hmm?
and which other projects you have done before this, and what
Uh,
does it help in this project?
uh, so uh, I I did a campaign for Tohoku earthquake. Do you know the huge earthquake in Japan in 2011?
Can you repeat?
So do you know about a huge earthquake in Japan?
Earthquake 2011,
Earthquake.
I think.
Yeah, yes, yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, you know that. And at the moment, I was in Denmark, as I mentioned. And when I heard about the earthquake, I really felt like I want to help Japan, and I raised selling t-shirts campaign.
100 t-shirts.
So I sold t-shirts to raise donation
All right.
for for the for Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's not a problem, how much have you achieved to raise?
It was uh, well, just a moment. I'm calculating.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thanks. So 100,000 yen. So that means $1,000. About
About
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yes, yeah, right.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So my friends in the school, yeah, really helped me. So yeah, it was great experience.
All right. Um, I'd like to ask probably a last question,
Okay.
which is about social media. Like you have created this project inside out.
Yeah.
For you, the inside is very important, more important than the outside.
Yes.
How do you live with the current growth of social media, and just have an idea of what you think of social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, an idea of what you think on that,
Uh,
and what it connects and how it connects with the inside and the outside, if it's possible.
so yeah, so social media is how can I say? It's difficult to realize a person tell about the story, right? So, but sometimes there are so harsh argument, yeah, spreading online. But we have to realize that each post each post has each person,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to memorize. We have to keep in mind about that. So and then the how can I say the the such things via online will be disappeared, in my opinion. It's
No, but
oh
I
my god, my
didn't
English
got
is worse.
the last explanation. Sorry. Can you
uh,
repeat the last explanation?
uh, so uh, so I can introduce one of the example about the story with social media and Inside Out.
Mm-hmm.
So in Japan, there was a, a girl who appeared in real TV show, reality show. How can I say?
Mm-hmm.
And she looked so strong and say something with like strongly. So many people hate that and post the comment with bad words to attack her, and then she committed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, and I was thinking about that because if the people who posted the bad words on her social media uh, appeared appeared their appearance
Face
online,
to face.
they can't post that, and they realize they realize we have they realize people we are people as each other. How can I say?
Mm-hmm. We are all equal.
Equal. So and then that will be a huge break. A break. That will be. It's difficult to explain, but that's gonna be the trigger of stopping to attack her.
Okay, that
Yeah.
was the moment everybody stop attacker.
If
Well, she was
they
dead
appear,
already, right?
yeah, if they appeared themselves, and if they touched her directly, yeah, that will be more like that can be stopped her suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. If they touched her directly. Mm. So uh, this is this is one of reason why I wanted to make this type of book.
Mm-hmm.
Show your appearance, but before that you have emotions or thoughts. So so if someone looks like strong or tough, yeah, the person actually the person it's possible to think like the person has a weakness or some disability inside. So the people who posted bad words on her should know about that, and then uh, the argument will be gone. That is my yeah
Yeah.
one of my idea. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to explain. I'm sorry if you
No, no,
confused.
no.
Ah,
It's okay.
ah,
It's okay.
ah.
It's okay.
That's the story.
So you are saying
Mhm. So even though the person looks like strong, it's possible to have weak mind or
exactly.
some anxiety inside. So that's why.
I understood. I understood completely.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah. All right. So you think that we should think more before commenting and posting stuff on social media?
Yeah, completely. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So this will be the last question. I promise. This will be
Okay.
the last question.
Okay.
Do you plan to continue selling the book?
Yes, if I could. I'm planning to contact with some publishers.
Yeah.
And
so they publish and sell, and you just receive a royalty, something like that.
So and then I can continue to sell the book. So I will try. I will try.
Because right now you are doing the book yourself manually.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yes. Yeah. Right.
That's tough, right?
So, it's right. It's so tough, and the summer vacation will become soon. So it's the time to manufacture the book.
So in the vacation you will be working on the book.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
that's the plan.
It is what it is. All right. I have no more questions. I will stop the recording. Okay. Thank you so much. I will not end the call.
Thank you very much.